Before I start the hairstyle, I am going to show you what extensions I use. I get asked about extensions all of the time, and though I don't wear them in tons of my tutorials, I do have them in some of them. So I just kind of wanted to talk about them because they are the best. I've been using them for 2 years, maybe more, and I love them so much. The company is called Hidden Crown. So I have both the 18-inch and 20-inch, and I'm just going to show you the difference between both of them. So here's my hair. The length is about 18 inches, and so I'm going to grab my 18-inch, and this is how I put them in. It's so easy. With the Daydream, I would recommend getting the exact same hair length that you have. This really will just add thickness, but if you're wanting to add length to shorter hair, then I would get the Hidden Crown because it is thicker, and so it's going to hide the difference between it better. I would only get the Daydream if you want it for your hair length that you currently have. You just want more thickness. Now once it's in, I just kind of comb it through with my fingers, and this is what it looks like. It looks so natural. The color matches perfectly, which I've honestly never found with any extensions I've ever tried. It's the perfect color, and then that's how I take them out. It doesn't ever fall out. I've never had an incident where it's fell out of my hair, if that makes sense. It's super secure. And then here is the 20-inch. So these are thicker than the 18-inch and longer, 2 inches longer. So these would be perfect if you're wanting to add length to your hair, and they just blend so beautifully because they're thicker. I love these so much. They just give me more fullness. You can also take them out this way. The other way is easier though. Overall though, I do get more use out of my 18-inch Daydream just because mostly I'm wanting it for thickness rather than length. And then here are the clip-ins. So they do have clip-ins as well, which is super nice, especially for braids. Although for the past 2 years, I have been doing braids in everything, every style with the halo option, the two I just showed you. But there's plenty of different options, and the clip-ins are especially great for ponytails. That is something that I've been loving using with them, is for my ponytails and buns. And today I'm going to be using the 20-inch clip-ins for this hairstyle. But onto the tutorial. I'm going to start taking a small section just behind my bangs, and I'm going to do a Dutch fishtail braid. I have a more in-depth tutorial for this, which I will link below if you need it, if this is not in-depth enough, but you will just be taking sections from the outsides and crossing them under to the opposite side, and then just incorporating hair, taking sections from the outside, crossing it under, and adding it to the opposite side. Once I reach about the end of my eyebrow, I'm going to stop adding in hair and just continue crossing those outside strands under the middle to the other side. I'm going to go ahead and pull it apart. I like to hold the bottom as I pull on the strands above it, and I like to pull on the very outer edges. And I like it to be big, so I pull it apart a ton. I'll take a little section on this side, twist it around, take some hair from the front, put it underneath, and tie it in an elastic. Take another twist, another small piece from underneath, put it under the fishtail braid, and tie it in another elastic. This is just going to create more dimension and just makes it look a little more complicated. I like to bobby pin this braid down to my head and further back a little bit. Now I'm going to take some hair in back and just do a normal 3-strand braid. So you can see I'm leaving hair out. I'm not using all of this hair. I'm just taking a little bit, braiding it all the way down, and then I'm going to pull that apart. Take a little section of hair and another from the front, and then going over all these braids, tie it in an elastic and do a topsy tail. Take another strand of hair, wrap it around, take a little piece on the side, and then do another elastic. This will just kind of hide the elastic of the topsy tail. I will hairspray it, and this is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and if you have any questions about the extensions or anything like that, leave them down below and I will do my best to answer them. I will see you on the next one. Bye.